Most movies about dreams try to explain them. They give you structure, they give you rules, they tell you how everything works. And that's fine, but there's something a little strange about that approach. Because dreams don't really work like that. They don't follow clear logic, they don't stop to explain themselves, they just happen. And somehow, you understand them anyway. And that's what makes Paprika so interesting. Because it doesn't try to explain dreams, it just throws you into one. Scenes shift without warning, characters change roles, reality blends into something else entirely. And the movie never stops to tell you what's real and what isn't. Just that the world of dreams and reality are slowly merging. It makes you pause and consider the consequences of such a crazy idea. There's a scene in the movie where two characters are talking about cinematic ideas like perspectives and shot composition. But if you pay attention to how the movie is shot, you start to see the movie is shot like a dream. No real sense of continuity, no fixed structure. Identity starts to break down. Even the chaos of the music. Characters shift, scenes blur together. It doesn't feel like a story unfolding, but something you're moving through. Paprika is often compared to Inception, but where Inception tries to explain dreams, Paprika is shot in a way to make you feel like you're in one. What's interesting is that Paprika doesn't treat dreams as something separate from reality. It treats them like a shared space, almost like a network. People move through it, identities overlap, information spreads. It starts to feel less like a dream and more like something we interact with every day.
I bet you never thought about it, but the internet and dreams are similar. They're areas where the repressed conscious mind escapes.
I have prepared your drinks, ma'am.
Most movies about dreams try to make them make sense. They build rules. They explain the logic. They turn something messy into something you can understand. But that's not really how dreams work. And it's not really how watching a movie works either. You don't question every transition. You don't stop to ask why one scene leads into another. You just go along with it. And that's what Paprika understands. It doesn't try to explain dreams. It recreates the feeling of them. The shifting scenes, the blurred identities, the way everything flows together without needing a clear structure. It's not something you watch from the outside. It's something you move through. And maybe that's why it works so well. Because at a certain point, the line between dreams and movies start to disappear, and you realize they were never really that different to begin with.